Alright, so the first part of the haul is going to be my Aldi's haul. I'll give you just a shot. I spent $113 at Aldi's this week. And I'll show you what those are. We'll start over here. We just get these dog treats. They're like $1.44, cheaper than anywhere else. So they like those. And then we got another bag of quinoa. This is not low carb if you follow low carb or Trim Healthy or keto, but if you follow Trim Healthy Mama, this would work in an email. And then just some toilet tissue. 2 bottles or 2 jars of these organic Simple Truth pasta sauce. My son loves this over chicken, and I can get him to eat spaghetti squash when I use this. Then I got 2 of these organic salsas from Aldi. Now these are staples. A lot of my Aldi's things you guys have probably seen 100 times in my videos, so we'll just go over them again. Chicken stock, 3 organic chicken stock. This is something new. It's just a green tea. This is lemon and ginseng flavor. I don't even know if my husband realized that, but he got 2 of these. He has some matcha coming in the mail, but it won't be here for a couple of, I think it'll be here in another week. But anyway, so he's going to use this until then. Real mayo. Then I got staple onion powder, garlic powder. And do you guys notice, like this, and if I have another one, I'll show you guys a comparison. This is the Aldi's new spice containers. They are smaller than what they normally are. And I changed from Walmart to Aldi for my spices because they were larger bottles and cheaper than Walmart. These are, let's see if I can, 3.12 ounces, and they were 95 cents. Now, usually they're like $1.12, but they're larger. So I was a little bit disappointed in that. I wonder if all Aldi's are going to these size. Let me know in the bottom if yours carries this size or the larger one. Again, I'll show you at the end a comparison to what I mean. These are 2 bags of lemons because I have to have my singing canaries every day. They are life to me. If you don't know what a singing canary is, it is a Trim Healthy Mama sipper. It has turmeric and vitamin C and all kinds of good things in it. Lemon peel, like the zest. Anyway, I'll put a link below so you guys can see it. It is supposed to help with overall health and really adrenal fatigues and adrenal health. So I love the flavor of it. It is a sipper that you need to adjust to because it is strong, which you can make it your own with vanilla and low carb sweetener. But anyway, 2 bags of lemons, and we will go through these. My husband drinks it and my son will sip on it too. They had the asparagus on for $1.29. So I got, I believe it's a pound. Don't tell me, but anyway, I got 4 of those. 2 spaghetti squash. I believe they were like 69 cents a pound. That's for our spaghetti squash Alfredo that we showed you with Alfredo sauce. And then this one, I have some sausage from my Walmart haul. I'll show you. We're going to make my creamy sausage and peppers casserole, and I'll link that below. Really green bananas that will ripen for my son. I'm not a banana fan, but if you do follow Trim Healthy Mama, you could have a small one in an email, but my son loves them. Red onions, tomatoes. We'll start, I did get 2 packs of the zucchini back here. I'm going to make another one of those chocolate special occasion cakes, and then we also like these just sauteed with some onions for dinner with our chicken breast and stuff. Excuse me, guys. I got allergies. On to the meat. You'll see my haul that I do in my discount grocery store. I did not get any meat this time because I'll explain that later, but excuse me, guys, I'm so sorry. But I did pick this up at Aldi. They did have a $1 off coupon, which it was $5.80, which made it $4.80 for this package. And yes, it is expensive, but it is there. Never any that has the, no hormones, no antibiotics, no byproducts, no steroids, no added liquid and stuff like that. So I picked up 2 of those because they had 2 of those. I wanted a whole chicken, and they did have one that had a $1 sticker off like this on it, but it was still $11 for that chicken, and it was not very big, so I passed. Then I got 2 packages of this sausage. It is not organic, but we can always do organic because I can't find it or I can't afford it. So we did get 2 packages of this just plain pork sausage from Aldi. I believe it's like $1.89 or something. So grab 2 of those. I'm going to be doing some breakfast casseroles, and I want some ground sausage in it. Super excited about this deal. This week, you guys check it out. Aldi's has their corned beef brisket, the point cuts. And it's, I'm sure because of St. Patrick's Day coming up in March, but they were $1.99 a pound, which is an amazing price. And this one is 4.5 pounds, or over 4.5 pounds, $9.65. This same 4.5 or 4.8 pound roast would normally cost over 20 bucks. So super excited about that one. I went ahead and grabbed the only two that they had, and this was a smaller one at like 3.5 pounds for $6.87. So we love making low carb Reuben sandwiches for those. I think I'm going to put something like that on the blog to show you guys how I do it. I've done a video on that before. But yeah, super excited. This is the thing I was the most excited about. Just a second, guys. Okay, sorry about that. I need to get some water so I wouldn't keep clearing my throat and driving you guys crazy. Anyway, I got some steamable cut green beans. I believe there are 4 packages of those. I got 2 packages of the baby Brussels sprouts. You guys know me, if you watched my hauls before, I am a huge fan of this rice cauliflower from Aldi's. $1.89 a bag for 12 ounces, so I always get 4 or 5 of those. I still have 2 in the freezer, so I just picked up these 4. Get a drink. Yeah, so lots of things I like to do with this. This week on the menu plan is I have a chicken fried rice, and so we'll use this. And of course, you guys, I've said before, I love to have these berries as a snack. It's just mixed berries. I like to put a little bit of Trim Healthy Mama Gentle Sweet or Super Sweet on it, and a little bit of cream or half and half, and have that as a snack. We love those. The whole family does. Very easy and healthy snack. Here is the dairy that we got from Aldi. We just got 1 gallon, half gallon of the organic unsweetened almond milk. Half and half, and 2 heavy creams. These I need for recipes I'm working on for the vlog. I did get 1 thing of egg whites. I still had 1, but I'm going to be making a lot of the wonderful white blender bread from Trim Healthy Mama, and some those brown rolls that I make. 2 pounds of butter, and that is my Aldi's haul, guys. So there's that. I'm going to jump over and show you my discount grocery store next, I think. No, we'll do Walmart next so you can compare. This will show you guys. I got all this. I'm going to show you one more time. For $100 and, I want to say it was about $112, $113. And I spent almost that at Walmart and got so much less. Oh, let me just show you this. I did not get these eggs at Walmart. Aldi. On the way to our Aldi, we met my friend Sarah, and she has chickens, and we got 4 dozen eggs from her. So these are 4 dozen eggs from her chickens on her farm. We buy those for $2 a dozen. You cannot beat organic. You know, she does do no byproducts. She doesn't do any kind of, it's all basically they eat outside and things like that. So grass-fed, vegetarian diet from the farm. So my favorite. So again, I'm going to hop over here and show you what I got from Walmart. Okay, so here is a quick glance at my Walmart. Just from there to here. And guys, $89.90. So almost $90. So this just goes to show you why I drive to Aldi. Because this little bit. Now granted, there are a couple of things that are expensive in here. Like this milk we'll talk about. But $90 for just this little bit of counter space versus what I showed you for Aldi. So yeah, no doubt why I go to Aldi, drive an hour. We'll start with just pet food. Just a bag of dry food, some wet food. I needed some coconut oil. This is the best deal. 2 of these for $9.99. 2 bags of the real bacon bits. I did get some carb counter. My son loves having like sandwiches for lunch and stuff while I'm working, and so I just get him the low carb. I know they're still not healthy, but they're a lot better than just the higher carb ones, so we get that. I picked up some fast rising yeast. Someone I saw said they put some yeast in their wheat, their wonderful white, anyway, their Trim Healthy Mom bread just for the flavor. I haven't convinced myself to do it yet, but I went ahead and picked up some just in case, so we'll see. I did get a low sugar ketchup from Walmart for my son. We got cottage cheese for the blender bread. Picked up soy sauce. I was disappointed they did not have the, the Bragg's or the gluten-free Kikkoman, so we just got this. 1 bag of the cheddar and Monterey shredded cheese for salads. 2 packages of cheese for my son, sandwiches, Gouda, cheddar. Then back here is a huge, this is a big expense that we have. My son loves milk. This will last him about 2 weeks. We do have cut him way back. Because if we let him, he would go through 2 gallons a week, but we don't let him now. But we did change him over to the organic Walmart brand, or if we find any other like Highland or Coleman that's organic and on sale, we get this. But this 2 gallons of milk to last him 2 weeks is over $12. So that's a big chunk of my Walmart money. And then the next one was this garlic. My husband is taking a lot of garlic for health reasons. And so this was $5. So you wouldn't think garlic would be so expensive, but that's another $5. Then I got these frozen onions and peppers that I'm going to use with these sausages and one of those spaghetti squash for my sausage and pepper casserole. I did grab these, kind of like a convenience item. They're only 1 carb a piece, and these are brown and served sausage patties. They were $4.54, so about $5. I'm going to make some breakfast sandwiches to put in the freezer, and so I wanted 2 low carb ones, so I wanted to grab these. So that's not normally a $5 item I would buy, but I want to try those. And then I got 2 bags of the frozen cauliflower, and then 2 more bags of berries because, you know, 2 wasn't enough. So just this little bit here was $90, and that's at Walmart compared to my Aldi's. You saw how much I got there. So yeah, we're going to jump on now to my discount grocery store, and this time it was this very small haul. I was disappointed at what they had. So yeah, just about $15 or $16 we spent. So I've showed you these. We find these every once in a while. They are the Quest protein chips. This is just the same old, yeah, cheddar. Nate and Anthony loves these, and at 49 cents a bag, I got them some more. I'm not a fan. I don't like the way they taste, so I don't eat them. So if you follow Trim Healthy Mama, I don't even know if these are on plan. These were probably a personal choice item, but my husband does keto, so these work for him. I did get this back here. Tomorrow we're going to my mother-in-law's for a family get-together, and I have to, we were gone all day today. I have to work in the morning before I go. So this at my, what do you call it, discount grocery store, we're 2 for $1, and this will feed everybody. So I'm going to take a big salad for us, and then this mac and cheese. I'm sure Nate will eat some, but everybody also loves this, and it's super easy for me. So I will put that in the crock pot as I work in the morning. It'll be done when I get off, and we'll just grab it, load up in the car, and go. Next are some, it's getting dark, isn't it? Sorry. Some Quest bars and some Laura bars. These were 20 for $1. So we always get some. My son loves the Laura bars. My husband loves Quest bars. Again, I'm not even a fan of these. So anyway, we only found a few of those that he got, and then the rest were Laura bars. For Nate, you can't beat 20 for $1. Then next is the coffee, most important part. They had this racetrack coffee. I'm going to try it and see what it's like. It was only $2.99 a bag. These are just rainforest. These are fair trade little bags. So I'm going to get that and try that. Another thing that my husband and son love, and we're going to put some of these in the freezer because they'll just eat like 1 a day or so. It are these Russell Stover sugar-free mint patties. So they were, let's see, $1 a bag. And they're usually about 3 or 4. So my husband got, there's only 3 here, but I thought he got 4. No, I guess he got 3. So we'll put those in the freezer and pull them. Nate and Nancy will pull them out. And I may have one every once in a while because I do like mint. But they hurt my tummy sometimes. So I don't know if I'll be taking any of those. As far as Trim Healthy Mama goes, I think these are not on plan because of sugar alcohol. So if you take these, eat these, that would be a personal choice item. So I'm not endorsing that for Trim Healthy Mama. I also found these 3 containers of the Parmesan Romano cheese. There's no fillers or anything in it, so it kind of cakes, but I like that. But anyway, they were 99 cents. So I just went ahead and grabbed 3 of those. Again, some of our pickles, because we are pickle heads. I got this big thing of these Clausen pickles for, you gonna focus? $1.99. So yeah, that is just my short. I did not get any chicken, and here's why. The chicken that they had was all very outdated. Let me turn this around and talk to you guys. Hold on 1 second. Okay, so we'll talk to you a little bit. So the chicken that they had that I normally buy, they did not have any. They didn't have any of the grass-fed, the organic, not, you know, the stuff that says no antibiotics, no hormones, no, anyway, the organic chicken. They didn't have any of that, and what the chicken that they did have was all extremely outdated. I mean, like 2 or 3 years outdated, and I don't buy that. So that is something when you find these discount stores, you do have to watch. Like things like this, you know, these are 11 of 2019, so plenty of time. The candy, we checked it, it's August of 2019. And so I do check everything at the store, at the discount store, and make sure it is within date. And if it's just without date a couple of weeks or so and it's frozen, then that would be okay for you to try. But when it's 2 or 3, 4 years old, we don't buy it. So there was no chicken today, and the only thing that's not pictured here that I will pick up this week is we are ordering 50 pounds. No, I'm sorry, 10 pounds. 10 pounds of organic grass-fed beef from that Hohen's Farms, one of the homeschool families that we know that we buy beef from. That will be roughly about $46. She charges us $4.50 a pound, which is an amazing deal, and we usually buy 10 pounds at a time. So that's the only other meat that I will pick up for this next 2 weeks, and that will actually last us longer than 2 weeks because we still have some of our organic chicken and turkey in the fridge. We still have venison, ground and steak. So the only other thing we'll buy here that you won't see is the ground beef from the thing. So that is all for my grocery haul for this first week, first couple of weeks in March. I should have got my meal plan together and showed you guys, but I'll just tell you a little bit about what I'm having. One night we're having probably my dump and go chili, and I will put a link to that below, and we'll do that with venison. We may not do that because I didn't get any beef raw, but we may just do it with chicken raw. We're going to do that creamy and sausage and pepper casserole with one of the spaghetti. You guys, I'm so tired today. Last night we had a homeschool mom's night out, and I'm the head of the mentoring committee, so we got at the church at 2 yesterday, and I cooked and set up, and then we were there until after 9, and then come home. So I'm just exhausted, because then we got right back up. I worked a few hours, and then we've been gone for the last 6.5 hours grocery shopping. So forgive me if I'm a little nuts or crazy sounding, because really I am. What was I talking about? Oh, and so another meal we're going to have is that chicken Alfredo with the Alfredo sauce, another spaghetti squash, and those chicken tenders, those organic ones I got from Aldi. We'll probably have that chicken fried rice I spoke about. I know we'll have our easy taco rice somewhere within the next 2 weeks, and I have a video showing you how I do that. If you have not seen it, it was just done a couple weeks ago. I'll link it below. Oh, I plan to do breakfast for dinner one night. We're going to do some low-carb pancakes and maybe an egg casserole. Trying to think what else. Oh, taco salad. And then tomorrow we're eating at my mother-in-law's house. We're having steak and salad and things like that. Trying to think, guys, if there's anything else. Oh, with the cauliflower, I am going to make a cauliflower and ham stew. I'll put that link to my recipe below. I have some ham in the fridge. I think that's what we'll do one night. And that's all I really have planned out right now. Sometimes I wing it. Honestly, sometimes I wing it. But I have pretty much, I probably have at least 8 out of the 14 days planned. So there's a glimpse at my menu plan. You saw what I ordered or what I bought today in my shopping trip. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know down below what is your budget for grocery shopping. If that's something you want to share, I will share. For us, we do $234 per every 2 weeks. So, and we do that, and it's just the 3 of us. And that includes our household products and our groceries. Now, that does not include eating out, because we don't count eating out as groceries. We count that as a as discretionary, and we budget all that out. Now, also let me know in the comments below if maybe a budgeting video is something that you would like to see my husband and I do, because we have been working on a budget for a few years now and gotten ourselves out of debt and actually have built up a savings. So you can do it, and we'd love to share about that if that's something you guys are interested in, on how we're doing our journey to reaching our savings goals and getting out of debt and saving money on groceries. So that was a wild rabbit trail, as Claire would say, rabbit trail. So anyway, let me know in the comments what your monthly grocery budget is, or your 2-week budget is. Do you shop every 2 weeks? Do you shop once a week or once a month? I'd love to hear more about your shopping, and also if you'd like to hear those financial videos. And always, thank you so much for putting up with all this craziness and rambling and stopping by today, and I'll see you next time on My Table of 3. Okay, real quick, 2 quick things I forgot to show you. I told you I was going to show you the difference in the garlic powder. This is the one I normally buy. from Aldi. It's usually $1.12, and it is 5.5 ounces. Well, when I come this time, they had removed the rack that these are normally in it. Now, it's the same brand, but now it's this. It is less. Now, this is onion powder, but the garlic's the same. It is, if it'll focus. Yeah, so the onion powder is even less. It's $2.62 for 95 cents. So I don't mind paying $1.12. I really liked these big containers. Ugh. Nothing ever stays the same when you find something you like. But anyway, nevertheless, I'll still buy them here because I think they're still cheaper than Walmart. So anyway, that's the only difference I wanted to show you guys. Just for hand comparison, I'll show you. Okay, and another thing I was going to show you, I showed you before, about a month ago, we got some Halo Top for 79 cents, and we did eat all that. Now, this is good, like I said, until May of 2019. Well, we got 12 more. So here they are for 79 cents each. So that's it. That's all I was going to show you. 2 things I forgot. Alright. Thank you guys for watching.